It's your boy Jay checking in. Listen up, family. They done came for the Jigga Man. That's right. In a lawsuit filed against the Diddler, it also includes claims that Jay-Z and Diddy raped a 13-year-old girl in the year of 2000. This lawsuit was initially filed in October, but without Jay's name attached to it. But it only didn't include Hov because they wanted hush money from him. See, it goes like this, family. The plaintiff is filing a lawsuit against defendant A, and if defendant B does not want to be named in this lawsuit, pay us and we'll keep you out of it. Jigga didn't pay, and now we're here. Now, we know this lawsuit is just the latest in the laundry list of suits filed against Diddy in the past year. But the first time another huge hip-hop celebrity has been implicated in the Diddler's alleged crimes. So here's the scoop. On September 7, 2000, the alleged victim who's filed their lawsuit under Jane Doe claims she attended the MTV Video Music Awards at Radio City Music Hall in New York. She didn't have a ticket to get in the event, so the accuser claims she approached several limousine drivers and attempted to talk her way into the event. She eventually spoke to a driver who claimed he worked for Diddy and told her the mogul liked young girls, and she, quote, fit what Diddy was looking for. He invited her to an after party after the award show. The driver returned to pick up Jane Doe and take her to the after party. The accuser claims she was made to sign a non-disclosure agreement upon arriving at the party, then witnessed widespread drug use at the party, including weed and cocaine. She was handed a drink by a member of the waitstaff that made her woozy. She found an empty room to lie down in, and soon after, the Diddler and the camel that can walk on 2 feet, aka Jay-Z, walked into the room. Celebrity B entered the room as well. Celebrity B is being used to conceal a woman celebrity's identity. But just so you understand, it was Jigga, Diddy, and this woman all in the room while the plaintiff was woozy. Diddy aggressively approached the 13-year-old girl and asked her if she was ready to party and threw her against the wall and then onto the bed. Jay-Z then allegedly raped the teen while Diddy and Celebrity B watched. Man, I can hear Diddy now.
You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Take that. Scattered here and there. But anyway, after Jigga was done, Diddy attempted to force oral sex from the teen, but she fought back. She grabbed her clothes and ran from the residence, eventually getting to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up shortly before dawn. Now, this latest lawsuit, just as a lot of the lawsuits currently being filed against Diddy, was filed by the Bugsby law firm, who again has filed dozens of lawsuits against Diddy on behalf of accusers in the last few months. The firm claims to have more than 100 people in line who plan to sue the embattled media mogul. Now, family, I knew Jay was waiting on this moment, obviously because the accuser asked for bread back in October, but as soon as the alleger alleged, Jay responded, and truthfully, I thought Hov old ass was taking a nap somewhere, family. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I ain't even know he knew how to work the internet at this point of his life. He responded literally within half an hour of the allegations coming out. Jay-Z stated, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt, called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Bugsby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint. Not a silver one. Whomever will commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Bugsby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I have to sit our own children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the natures of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. It's unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes to the true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by the ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it at the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me, that if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids would be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. So apparently Jay-Z filed a countersuit toward Tony Bugsby after the mogul was sent a demand letter from the attorney before the refiled civil suit was made naming him. Jay-Z declined to resolve the matter out of court, which would have likely meant he would have had to pay money to the alleged victim. Jay-Z's lawyers also filed a motion in court arguing that his accuser should not be allowed to maintain anonymity while smearing his reputation in public. So family, here's the thing. Do I believe Jay-Z has skeletons in his closet? I believe that nigga got a whole graveyard. But do I think this is one of them? I'm not quite sure yet. See, you gotta remember, there's hundreds of lawsuits being filed against Diddy currently, which none want to actually take it to trial. What they're hoping is that these celebs settle out of court so these accusations aren't hitting the timelines. But Hov also knew the person this lawsuit was coming from. He's filed dozens of frivolous lawsuits. And why wait 13 years to file it? Because we all saw Cassie get paid. And they trying to see if there's any more millions getting handed out. Jay ain't worried about this dude. He knows it's a money grab. But could it be some real Vicks out there? Family, you tell me. Leave your comments. I'll be sure to respond to them all. Hit the sub, drop a comment, leave a like. I drop daily content. I'm out.